Hello YouTube, Gabriel Lee here, picking up right where I left off for the Final Fantasy 15 episode Duske playthrough. Changing out the weapons just to see how they work, if they're my primary and such. Just to see, I'm still more or less exactly where I left off in the last video. Just at where I set up camp, trying to see if there's any way to interact a little bit more with my characters. Doesn't seem so. Dang, I love those big things. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh. I know there's war waypoints. At one point in this game. Seems like there's not really any waypoints present currently. I don't know if that has something to do with set destination. Okay. Let's pick this one, and then going from there. But I know those symbols by my characters has to mean something. Maybe it's the benefit of the food that I ate.
Take a quick look.
But not entirely sure.
This way, if the map's anything to go off.
No, God, sneeze. So, set destination. I need to set it for which one? I'm gonna assume pursuit path.
The Imperial Army?
The hell
Okay.
are they doing here?
Well, that explains who those people were. What?
Well, they found one.
Did not expect them to do that.
Let's clean them up quick.
Let's see if I'm a little bit better able to fight them this time. What are they doing? Okay, attack. Unload a barrage. Yeah, I like these spears. That's the kind of weapons I would hope to be using. Okay, so they're much weaker than when I fought them at night. Don't know if it's because they're just stronger at night or if my character's level up was that big of a difference. Hopefully a little bit of both.
Onward.
Let's keep on going. What detects me?
Let's be done with this riffraff.
Ah! The wolves. And saber tests. Run them through. Huh. So definitely being that little bit higher of a level has made a difference in my ability
Outstanding, Highness.
Yep.
to fight and compete against these things. If you remember from my last video, I was having quite the struggle fighting them. Now things are going a little bit more evenly. And I mean, I have a better idea of how the combat system works. Not a full and complete understanding of it, but just this little bit of practice I've had with it is helping as well. Let's keep getting these items. I like the way
Easy as they come.
he vaults over things. I already said that though, and just sort of that their movements feel very real and weighty in this game. All of the animations so far have seemed pretty cool. I like the warp effect a whole lot.
Outstanding, Highness.
Yep.
Still don't feel like dodge is all that necessary fighting these saber tusks or even those soldiers. Once again, probably has something to do with me not particularly understanding it. I wonder if I can warp strike just up there. I feel like I should be able to, but I guess you can't jump from the warp
You guys
strike.
see what I see?
Yeah.
What is that? Knocked over tree. That's probably from the behemoth. Blood
I believe
splatter.
that is what they call a clue.
Okay. Picked up Deadeye's trail. So it's now somewhere around here. Oh, a wild chocobo. Ooh.
You like that?
Dang, saber tusks. Fucking my day up. Go into dodge mode. Get out of dodge mode. Take him down. Warp strike. Ah, god damn it.
What can I say?
These fucking saber tusks need to get ran through with my spear. Squad! Chop. Jab. Chop. Chop. Chop.
It's crossing the line.
Chop. Ooh, down. Chop. Chop.
Where'd you learn that one,
I forgot that I can just hold down the attack.
Onward.
Just then, that probably would have made a difference in me being able to time my chop speak with the actual chops of my character. That was to get cover. What exactly should I be doing? I guess pursuit path, okay. If I just set the destination though, why is it not? Oh. How do I get up this cliff? I know I've been questioning that for a good second, but I really do wonder. Oh, I see. I don't know how a behemoth fit through this little thing, but maybe I can bottleneck it in here when I am fighting it. Just trap it up. Not what I was expecting. Wonder why this dead ends there. keep heading up the hill. I like the trees. Sort of reminds me of Oblivion or Skyrim, honestly, just with, I guess the trees in general. I can't remember one of the modern Final Fantasies really having trees in the same sort of way. Even Type 0, I mean, felt more
amazing how free we are out here.
eastern in its wilderness.
Wouldn't want to miss out on this.
Okay, something's up here.
Knocked, come here. Take a quick look.
Oh, it's a
No track,
scratch.
but I think it went that way.
Huh. Set destination. Okay, so if it went this way, yeah, I don't know really how you, after knowing that it went this way, tell where its location is.
Stay sharp.
Easy as they come.
I guess from here, go to another location. That seems more or less in the direction from where I'm currently at.
Right hand slipped.
Is the best plan I have. So, from there to Stalking Ground? Seems most likely. We'll just head down there and see if that leads to the behemoth. I feel like the behemoth is going to be very, very large in this game. I mean, they were always a big mob, but the size of those claws seem to imply that this is a really just massive beast. So I'm excited to see it. And I'm really excited to fight it and see if I can slay it.
Have a look at this. Fascinating.
What?
Another knockdown tree.
Just lost my appetite. Bet I know who did this.
Okay, so we got more information.
I hope it can't smell my fear.
Wow. Well, it basically showed us the way to it. Weird. Wasn't exactly foreseeing that hunt trip going like that.
Do you guys see what I see?
Yeah.
What could this be? This is probably more...
Take a look.
So much for tracking the scent.
of a attempt to find details about it. Something's over here. Dragon scales. Are behemoths technically dragons in the Final Fantasy universe? Is that why I'm finding those near the site of clues? What is this? Camp. An RV. It's like Breaking Bad. This is exactly like
Anybody
Breaking
else hear
Bad.
that?
It's a chocobo call.
And a happy one at that. You speak Chocobo. It's more of an intuition.
Oh, a Chocobo Ranch. Wild. people walking about doing things. A store. Huh. The sort of Western frontier sounding music isn't particularly all that enjoyable in my opinion, but I sort of understand what they're going for. It does really, just though, in like this frontier town, the fucking car that's like a Ford type car, just this music, the corralled chocobos, and the RV, or multiple RVs, or no, that's just another like Ford type or convertible type car. Does make this seem like it's definitely been adapted with more of a Western audience in mind. This is a camp spot. Oh, okay, cool. I wonder why we're the ones allowed to use the RV rest spot. I don't know if Noctis is supposed to be
Gladio.
hiding the fact that he's famous, or I mean, the prince, or not. I feel like most people would be able to identify him though, so I can't particularly see that as being the case. Oh dang. This fight is about to be something. Trees are knocked down.
Hey now, looky. Well,
Check danger.
guess we follow the trail.
Interesting. There were signs indicating where the behemoth was to begin with, meaning that I probably wouldn't have had to search for him quite to the extent that I just was, if the local populace was aware of his presence. Ooh, knocked down. Get the attacks off. Noctis's health is low. But I'll just keep fighting. Kill that Saber Tusk, Warp Strike, get this one out of the way. Just taking out the like ones on the perimeter is what I like to do, just because of the Warp Strike ability working the way it does and putting me very quickly into contact with enemies. One's good. Fight my way through. Sliding with the fight makes it very intense. I mean, this honestly is such a pretty game. It looks equivalent to the pre-CG cutscenes in previous Final Fantasies, and honestly it looks better than a lot of those even.
No use hanging around here.
But overall, very technically well done, and just a very pretty looking game. Oh, so I guess the metal barricade was so you couldn't crawl directly into its home. But once again, I just feel like the behemoth has to be larger than this. Maybe someone intentionally captured the behemoth in this area. Don't know how it's still alive if it's not eating anything. Or maybe someone is trying to domesticate it for their own purposes. Maybe I'm reading too much into the situation. Maybe someone just used to live here. And
Hold up.
oh my. Dang. Oh, this behemoth is gonna be fun to fight. What is it doing? It's eating something. I feel like it's gonna be eating a person. I like how cinematic they made this boss fight introduction, just in how different this is compared to the normal gameplay from moment to moment. I guess we couldn't kill it from right here because it would collapse the structure on us or something. Or even just reach its claw in and tear everything up. Gotta keep on going though. Crawl through this tunnel.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's do it. I am ready to fight. And maybe after fighting this, I'll feel comfortable fighting this big, walking with the dinosaur-esque creatures. So there's definitely a weak side to the behemoth because of the missing horn and eye, or at least I hope there is, given the significance they just placed upon those now referring to it twice. I feel like maybe I shouldn't use the spear when fighting these things because I have trouble hitting them with that opening strike that's straightforward, but the side swipe is definitely good for taking out these quicker creatures. So maybe a weapon with another wide opening attack would be good. I also wonder how many weapons Noctis will be able to acquire. He only has seemingly 2, maybe 3 weapons. Class of weapons. So if there's a significant number more, or if there's any more, I wonder how much more. I remember when we were shown the announcement for Final Fantasy 15 that he went through quite a few more weapons than we currently have. But a lot of things about that display of the game were clearly different than how it plays and looks now, though a lot of things are also the same. So that one still sticking around wouldn't be that surprising, just because it seems to be set up at least slightly for him to have quite a diverse arsenal of weapons. Okay, we're through the log. I feel like we have to be approaching the behemoth At least hopefully we are, because it is almost nighttime. And I'd rather initiate this fight and get it done
Exercise due caution.
than have to fight my way through a lot of the nighttime enemies. But it looks like I'm not gonna be that lucky. Huh. How do I climb over? Is there something I'm missing? No. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I need to... Oh. Weird. Oh, B jumps. Well, wish I had realized that a little bit sooner. So, I do have to follow it. Without losing sight of it, which shouldn't be too hard. It not seeing me might be more of an undertaking. But considering I had to only get a little bit behind it for it to be lost distance, I feel that I probably can get fairly close to the thing without being seen. Wonder what those lights in the distance are. They don't seem like a good sign. Maybe they're will-o-wisps? But there's more of them. Close the distance behind Deadeye again. Take cover, take cover, take cover. Okay. Good. Ha! Dang, this is tense. Go, go, you behemoth. It doesn't help that this segment for me is at night. I feel like at daytime this would be a little bit less horrifying. But it is what it is.